Welcome. This is your district-wide update. It's packed with stories that share the Dubuque Community School District experience. Let's get started. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to a new home built by our students at the Alternative Learning Center.
For this economics class, I asked the students what type of business they would want to start, and they expressed an interest in chicken coops. So we went and we ran with it.
This economics class is learning not to count their chickens before they hatch, as they venture to create their own business.
I want the students to leave the class thinking there's absolutely no reason they can't start their own business.
The group decided on the name City Coops. They designed a logo for their newly hatched company and are working together to create high-quality chicken coops.
It feels really great because I'm able to use my creativity, and we are working together to make a quality chicken coop.
Alongside this project-based application of economics, students are learning to embrace real challenges. As we know, life is full of them.
Sometimes we create the impression that there's always just an answer for everything. And a lot of times in real life, there's no instruction manual. You just got to figure it out as you do it.
I'd say we've grown a little bit closer, just, working together, helping each other out, and, sharing ideas. It's been fun.
With all proceeds going back to the ALC, City Coops is one business the community can be proud of. The walls at the Dubuque Museum of Art became a canvas for our district's elementary and middle school visual arts students as they proudly displayed their work for an art opening.
It was really fun to do because I've never done it before. I was just really walking around looking at the other people's artwork, and I was looking at mine too and talking about it.
The collaboration of the museum and our schools brought our students' creations to the gallery for a celebration of the arts in our schools month. Each of the featured artists' work was part of a small collection from each school, making the selection a pretty special experience.
It feels overwhelmed because I didn't really think I would be able to get this award, this honor, and it's hard to believe. My piece is a Zentangle apple. It's special to me because it's creative and some of the things just popped in my head, and seeing all this good artwork means that there's not only me.
This student exhibit gave our students the opportunity to not only share their work with the community, but present it.
It kind of feels like it was interesting. Like I got to show my picture, and my picture was a colorful painted hummingbird.
With over 200 people in attendance, some being first-time museum goers, this opening was a masterpiece of its own.
It made me happy to look at all the different colors and look at all the other different beautiful artwork.
Think you missed your chance to check out our students' work? Well, you haven't. The exhibit will be on display until the end of March with free admission every Thursday. A battle erupted between Senior and Hempstead high schools in a match so infamous, it has been dubbed the first annual high school battle of the books.
They had to make the time to get the books read and completed, and not just read them, but also fully understand the characters and the plot and other things that they might need to know to answer the questions successfully.
While Battle of Books is not new to our district,
they've been holding competitions at the elementary and middle school for several years, and it's a really popular event, so we thought we'd give it a try at the high school.
It was the first time our high school students got to clash over the group's knowledge of 12 Teen Choice Award books.
Normally I just stick to the books that I've read or that are a certain genre, whereas with Battle of the Books there's a whole array of new books.
A test of knowledge and a love of reading brought these 5 groups together for a day of collaboration, laughs, and a few stumped minds.
Kind of enjoy seeing other teams kind of rush to figure out what the answer is, and when they're 100% sure they know the answer, they'll slap the table, shout.
The newly coveted trophy was claimed by a group from Senior and will hang out at the school until next year's Battle of the Books.
I think anytime you put Senior and Hempstead against each other in anything, it's always a big competition. But even when we were here this morning setting up, the students had never met and just started talking, and so there's that common bond of the books that they read, but also just all being teenagers.
They all left with a shared prize, another chapter in their own story. And before we end, here's a bonus story just for you. Hempstead High School is bringing Mary Poppins to stage. Our students have worked hard on set construction to bring the world of Mary Poppins to life on stage, and have climbed some pretty big hurdles. Or should we say chimneys? For the first time, Hempstead's fine art students will be flying actors. The students have been trained on how to safely use a rig system to bring scenes such as Mary's magical umbrella flight to their stage. So don't miss your chance to see it. Showtimes are March 17th through the 19th at 7 p.m., with a matinee on the 20th at 2 p.m. Tickets can be purchased at the door for $12. Break a leg to the cast and crew. Have a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious show. Well, that's what we have for you this time. Stay connected with us by checking out our website, www.dbqschools.org, or follow us on social media. Thanks for watching.